you. Come on. This is exciting. Okay, so this is going to be a mic check for my GoPro. See how it does in the wind, how it does just in general. I finally got all of this stuff together. It's been way too freaking long. I've had to wait way too long for all of this stuff. And it's finally happening. So, here we go. Ah, man. What a day. So, and that's a nice car. I like that car. So, today I have expended literally everything I have to trying to get this YouTube video up. Like, no joke. Oh man. So let me I'll start from the beginning. So this morning, got up, I got a couple videos in. I just got my USB mic adapter in, my mic adapter in for my GoPro, and I've been waiting like forever for it to get this first YouTube video up. Anyway, so this morning I gotta do some mic checks. Everything's great, everything's running amazing. Well, I got back from the mic check, everything was great, and I moved on. I got back home. It was getting pretty hot, so I got back home, and then from there, oh, let's see if I can touch. Yes. Oh, I was going a little quick, but still, I don't like touching right here. Anyway, so I go out to make the video. I'm excited. I was super pumped. Everything was great. Well, my GoPro died, so I didn't get any of the footage. Somehow I changed the settings on my GoPro, so when I went back to do my normal one, it wasn't recording audio. So I went out once, tried to record it, it didn't work, and I didn't get a good video in. Anyway, so all that happened, all for me to make another video, figure all of it out, and then find out, oh, the mic isn't working. So after the second time I tried to record this video, I found out the mic wasn't working. So then I got home, I was like, I'm over this. I don't even want to record today, whatever. Well, it gets even worse. I chill out for a couple minutes, then by a couple minutes, I mean probably like an hour, I just watched some YouTube videos, just some little stuff, and well, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this again. It's cooler, I'm gonna be a little bit more comfortable, things like that. Well, I go out, and as I'm walking out, my friend's walking in, and he says, hey, bro, you left your keys in your motorcycle. I was thinking nothing of it, no big deal. I figured I at least turned the bike off. Turns out I didn't turn the bike off. So my battery was dead. So I just finished spending an hour trying to push start my bike. I called a friend, he ended up getting me jump started. Great, problem solved. So we're here, and that was the second intro to my video that I am so desperately trying to release. So welcome. First things first, I want to say hello, but I have like 3 topics I want to talk about. One being who I am, things like that. Second being, who is Mike? You know, my bike, what is my bike? You know, things like that. And then thirdly, I just want to give some information about why I feel like doing a motovlog is right for me. You know, why am I starting this YouTube channel? Things like that. Just to kind of get set off on the right foot. So yeah, first things first, my name is Jason. I'm from Louisiana. I hope I don't have an accent. If I do, you can roast me in the comment section. I've been riding for probably about 4 months now. This is my first bike. It's a Harley Davidson Iron 883, but I'll save that for whenever I talk to you about Mike. What else about me? Yeah, so I started riding 4 months ago. I've really enjoyed riding. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a blast. This is my only source of transportation. So in Louisiana, rain, sleet, shine, snow, or hot lava, I am here riding my motorcycle. And I think it's been really cool. I've been able to, it's like, I've told a bunch of friends this, but the best way I can explain it is that like everything becomes an adventure when you're on a motorcycle. You know, heat isn't, it's uncomfortable, but it's like, how can I trek through this? Same thing with like rain. It's more fun than it is like have you ever played out in the rain? The rain is fun whenever you make it fun, and that's how like riding a motorcycle is. Like the rain becomes pretty fun, like it's an adventure. And yeah, so I haven't been riding long. I hope that this moto vlog, or these moto vlogs, this YouTube channel can, I want to go right, I'll go left, can help us. If you ride a motorcycle, or if you're looking into getting a motorcycle, can walk you through the journey of someone who, you know, has never ridden before or is just now learning to ride. If you want to ride, you know, like some of the things that I go through as a beginning rider, can help set you up if you want to get a motorcycle. If you don't want to get a motorcycle, now you know what it's like. If someone you know is looking to get a motorcycle, they can set that up. Things like that. I feel like this is a very common ground to document things like this, and it's for my own personal use too. I feel like this is a great way for me to see how much I've improved as a rider, you know, like growing into things, see the mistakes that I make, see the good things that I do, and be able to say, okay, I need to make sure that I continue to do that. Things like that are really important, I found, to motorcycle riding just in the 4 months that I've been here, been riding. Yeah, so enough about me. Next, the bike, Mike the bike. So I named Mike because, just being honest, like whenever I got my bike, I didn't really feel like this, like, oh yeah, she's pretty, like, you know, like this like normal like grunge motorcycle or like hot rod kind of feel. Sorry, I just shook my head. It's because my helmet gets like, you know, I don't know, I just want to reposition it. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't really feel that kind of like, oh yeah, like I love my motorcycle. I didn't feel that. Are those okay? I never felt that. Hello sir in a truck, you probably ride a Harley too. Yeah, I never really felt that. So instead I felt more of like a brother, like bro ski kind of thing. Like that's how I felt about my motorcycle. So I named it Mike because I was like, Mike the bike rhymes, and anything that rhymes has to be cool. It's in Newton's law. Anything that rhymes is cool. Look it up. Yeah, so I just named it Mike. I thought it was cool. It was super exciting, so I named it Mike. Mike is a 2013 Harley Davidson Iron 883. I was totally, you can call me out right now, I was totally inspired by Blockhead. Blockhead had a 2013 Iron 883. Obviously, not necessarily the year, but the Iron 883 was super inspired by Blockhead. Really just my whole motorcycle journey just in general has been inspired by YouTubers like Blockhead, like Chase on Two Wheels. Walterific is one that I think is hilarious. Shout out to you, Walter. Who else? Yammy Noob. I watch a lot of Yammy. Stuff like that. I've just really, that's been like this basis for, you know, why I have fallen in love with motorcycle riding. Before I even got a motorcycle, that's what I was watching, and I was like trying to get a grasp on what motorcycle riding was. They really gave me a good flat ground to use for whenever I did ride a motorcycle. You know, before I'd even touched a motorcycle, before I'd even touched a clutch, before I'd even used any of these things, I had watched videos from Blockhead about, you know, how to ride a motorcycle, his how to ride videos. Oh look, is that a Ruckus? That's hilarious. Those things are super cool and they're funny. Anyway, so, you know, I'd like already learned how to ride specifically because of, you know, videos that I've watched, and I learned about motorcycles because of stuff like Blockhead or watching Chase on Two Wheels, you know, his wreck bike rebuilds, like stuff like that. It's so, to me, it was so important to my growth as a rider, and even now the things that I know, super important. It's also everything's stock on my bike. Nothing's been improved. I don't know if I ever will. I'm sure I will upgrade some stuff, but as of right now, everything is completely stock. I just haven't. I'm in college. I don't have the money to change stuff like that. Sorry, not sorry, but also really sorry. And then yeah, so finally I want to talk to you guys about you know, like what is my inspiration? Why do I want to start a moto vlog? Lately I've just been wanting to try a lot of new things. You know, I'm a musician, and honestly that's all I've ever done is music, and I've really lately just been wanting to branch out. I want to try new things. I want to, you know, see what the world has to offer outside of music. And I still love music. Music is always going to be in my heart, always going to be at my heart. Like, nothing's above music. But what I am saying is that I want to try new things. And I think that moto vlogging, one, you know, like I can learn how to speak to, not necessarily that I'm speaking to the public, you know, but I'm learning how to speak confidently, learning how to get my point across by doing these vlogs, these moto vlogs. It's a great opportunity. I'm learning how to edit videos. That's something that is very, like, it's something you can use in every, you know, every situation, whether, you know, whether it's a business or in a church setting or things like that. Having it makes you way more expendable. It makes you able to do all these things. So I just want to dive head first in all of these things so that, you know, I can improve as a person, you know, in my gifts and in my talents. And I would hope that, you know, as a person, you're doing the same thing, is that you're pushing yourself to do more than you did yesterday, more than you did last week. That's my inspirational word for the day or the week, or until I upload this next video. This is me. This is Mike the Bike. I hope you would subscribe and like my channel. I guess that's what YouTubers are doing nowadays, asking you to subscribe and to like. Yeah, anyway, peace out, deuces. I'm so glad we had a talk today. I'll see you next video. Nice blinker, dude.